welcome to the first video in a little series looking at historic beers, the beers of yesteryear. My intention is to sort of take a look at beers such as this, brewed to old recipes, or sort of beers which have been around for a number of years, and just sort of see what they're like, because I've got a real interest in historic beers at the moment, and I think it'd be quite an interesting little series to do. Anyway, going on to the first one, seeing as it's the 5th of November and Armistice Day isn't too far away, 100 years as well, 1918 to 2018, I thought I'd do a beer from the First World War. So it's the 1914 Strong X Fuller's beer, limited edition, cost me £6–7 from the St Albans Beer Festival. 7.5%, bottle conditioned. I'll just read what it says here. So, since 1845, every Fuller's head brewer has kept a handwritten book of brews. The Past Masters series is a glimpse into our unique brewing history, using our precious archive of knowledge to revive selected long-lost beers for today's connoisseurs. That's me. 1914 Strong X is the 5th in the series and is brewed to a specially selected recipe which was drunk during the early months of the First World War. This is a strong, mild ale and has a fruity palate with notes of apricot and orange and a well-balanced malty finish. Bottle conditioned, etc, etc. So let's open it up. I've been looking forward to this for a while. Right. So it smells interesting. Yes, this was when milds hadn't become dark yet. This is a mild. I want to brew a mild recipe like this. How much can we get in? There's a bit of yeast going in there now, but there's a bit of yeast in there. Yeah, strong mild. Yeah, so nothing like what a mild is nowadays. That sort of, it's a bit light, it's sort of a amber colour, I suppose, reddish amber, orangey amber. 7.3% as well, quite hefty. Really fruity on the nose, really fruity. Sort of like plums, yeah, not sure about that. Plums, figs, perhaps. Prunes, smells like prunes, I think. It's been a very long time since I've had prunes, but that sort of smell. Anyway, let's dive in for the taste. Fairly clear, as you would expect. That's probably a good indication of the colour, actually. Right, let's have a think. It's malty, yes. What sort of malty taste is it though? Very much like some sort of candy syrup sort of thing. I don't know how to describe it. Candy syrup, very sort of sweet, fruity orange. Yes, I can taste a bit of orangeness, like candied orange. Apricot, possibly a bit of apricot, yeah. Probably could be ever so slightly cooler. This is at room temperature at the moment, and also being quite wintry, it's quite cool in the house, so I think I've got 2 bottles, so the second bottle will do cooler. That's a good taste to it. It's very fruity. There's a funny, it's like golden syrup sort of taste, I suppose. Yeah, golden syrup, black treacle, perhaps not quite black treacle, but they're getting towards there. And they say that orangey sort of apricot taste as well. It's very good. I'm quite enjoying that. Lovely aroma to it. You can taste it's quite punchy. It's like a barley wine, I suppose. Yeah, nothing like a mild you'd brew nowadays. Although I do have a few recipes for milds such as this, so I'm going to give one a go. A proper beefy Victorian mild. That'd be quite nice. So yeah, 104-year-old recipe now. It's pretty impressive. Very impressive, in fact. I mean, it's not a sessionable beer, you know. 7.3%, your session would be about 2 or 3 pints, and that's it. It tastes strong, but it doesn't burn, if you know what I mean. It doesn't have that alcoholic burn, but you can taste it's got a bit of oomph to it. If you see a bottle of any of these Past Masters beers, get them, because they're limited edition. I don't know if they're ever going to redo them, but there's a chance to drink some beers of yesteryear. It's a great idea of theirs. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. The next video in this series will be the Past Masters again, but I think it's a 1981 extra special bitter. So it's historic for me because I'm still quite young, but I suppose some of you old farts have drunk it before. But yeah, that'd be quite interesting. I'll review that soon. So, this is going to me. Thank you very much for watching, and yes, we'll catch up again at another time. Au revoir.